Taking care of your lungs is vital for anyone working to improve their general health. Too much mucus in the airways can lead to difficulty breathing and the unpleasant sensation of being short of breath. Several natural herbs have been demonstrated to have powerful medicinal effects that are beneficial to the lungs and respiratory system, which is good news. And that's what we'll talk about in this video, with the aim that you'll be able to clean up your lungs and breathe easier. Disclaimer: this video is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or another qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay seeking it because of something you have seen in this video. Many are unaware that chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, is the third biggest killer in America. Research has revealed ginseng is the #1 herb for lung health, clearing mucus, COPD, and killing viruses. However, the ginseng provides relief for sufferers of COPD. Consequently, more people than expected have been positively impacted by this information. Remember that there is no cure for COPD yet. Still, traditional medicine and natural solutions like ginseng can help lessen some symptoms. In studies, those with stable COPD who took ginseng reported better breathing and lung function. This gave them a higher quality of life. Of course, you should always get advice from a professional before taking anything new. Our bodies can react differently to things we ingest. The #2 excellent herb for lung health is the eucalyptus. This herb is widely known for its fragrance. But did you know that it also has lung-clearing properties? Eucalyptus has traditionally been used as a medical herb to treat respiratory problems such as colds, flu, bronchitis, and asthma. A compound found in eucalyptus leaf oil called cineol has been shown to be responsible for its expectorant, anti-inflammatory, and decongestant effects. These properties make eucalyptus an excellent natural remedy for clearing mucus and congestion in the lungs. The #3 great herb for lung health is lavender. Lavender is a plant that has been used for medical and religious purposes for hundreds of years. It is found all over the world, but many people need to realize its potential benefits. A number of studies suggest that the antioxidant properties in lavender may help people with COPD by slowing down the condition's development. One study found that inhaling the plant's scent helped reduce cortisol production, which is significant because cortisol is known as the stress hormone. Therefore, lower stress levels lead to less cortisol being produced. Bronchoconstriction, or tightening of the muscles around your airways, is one signifier of COPD. If you're under stress, it only exacerbates bronchoconstriction and makes breathing more difficult. Luckily, by managing your stress levels effectively, you can loosen up the muscles around your airways and make it easier for oxygen to circulate through your lungs. Osha root is also a herb for lung health, clearing mucus, COPD, and killing viruses. This herb is a traditional Native American medicinal herb that has been used for centuries to treat respiratory problems such as colds, flu, bronchitis, and asthma. It grows in the Rocky Mountains and is related to the carrot family. The plant's roots are the part that is used medicinally. They contain saponins, which have expectorant, anti-inflammatory, and decongestant effects. These properties make osha root an excellent natural remedy for clearing mucus and lung congestion. Tea made from osha root is said to help relieve bronchitis and other respiratory problems. It is also thought to boost the immune system, making it easier for your body to fight infection. If you're interested in trying osha root tea, you can purchase it online or at some health food stores. Consult with a healthcare professional before taking any new herb or supplement. The #5 herb on our list is thyme. That's because thyme contains compounds that have expectorant, anti-inflammatory, and antibacterial effects. This herb has been used medicinally for centuries and is a common ingredient in many cough syrups and lozenges. Thyme contains essential oil and is packed with antifungal and antiseptic qualities. It is helpful in the fight against chest congestion. It has been used for a long time as a treatment for respiratory tract diseases, such as pneumonia. Some evidence suggests that drinking thyme tea can inhibit the growth of germs and viruses. Next is the mullein. This plant has a historical usage for treating conditions such as those that affect the respiratory system and contains calming properties. In addition, antibacterial characteristics are present in the mullein leaf, which is effective against both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. According to several research findings, it also possesses antiviral and antifungal characteristics. When it comes to the treatment of breathing problems that are caused by colds and respiratory infections, this trifecta is effective. Mullein is most commonly used in the form of a herbal tea. However, it can also be added to other beverages in concentrated extract form. Turmeric is the number 7. When it comes to the majority of respiratory conditions, breathing normally ends up being the most challenging aspect. This is because most individuals experience an odd heaviness in their chest caused by continual congestion and inflammation in the air channel. Consuming turmeric daily is associated with a reduction in inflammation in the breathing passages. Additionally, the presence of a component known as curcumin in turmeric assists in the natural cleansing of the lungs. To keep infections at bay, you can consume raw turmeric, utilize the powdered version with milk, or add a pinch to your herbal concoctions. This chemical also assists in the detoxification of the body, which further assists in the strengthening of the immune system. All of these methods are effective. The next herb is oregano. Oregano, a prevalent herb used in Italian cuisine, has rosmarinic acid. Some research indicates that this component may improve lung health. Not only does it lower levels of histamine, an inflammation-causing substance found in your body, but it also has carbochol to protect the lungs from damage. Plus, oregano's antibacterial qualities help prevent diseases and infections. Peppermint is the number 9 herb for lung health, clearing mucus, COPD, and killing viruses. The leaves of a peppermint tree can be used to extract the essential oil, which was found to have analgesic, antibacterial, and antimicrobial qualities. This gives various benefits related to improving one's ability to breathe. When inhaled, menthol, one of the active ingredients in peppermint oil, produces a cooling feeling that can comfort a sore throat. This property is one of the most critical reasons peppermint oil is so effective. In addition to helping the muscles around the airways relax and making it easier to take in oxygen, peppermint has traditionally been used as one of the ingredients in chest rubs. Massaging the chest and shoulders with a peppermint product is believed by many to be an effective way to relieve congestion. However, please be aware that peppermint oil does not serve as a bronchodilator and cannot replace prescription drugs such as albuterol. The number 10 herb is ginger. This herb contains compounds that have expectorant, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant effects. This spicy root has been used medicinally for centuries. It is a common ingredient in many traditional Chinese and Indian dishes. One study showed that ginger was effective in reducing the symptoms of upper respiratory tract infections. The study found that ginger was especially effective in reducing congestion. Ginger can be consumed fresh, dried, or as a supplement. The number 11 herb is garlic. The antibiotic element allicin is present in garlic and fight against respiratory infections that can congest our lungs. Additionally, it helps reduce inflammation, which in turn helps alleviate asthma and lowers the risk of developing lung cancer. The final herb on our list is a horehound. The harehound leaf, a member of the mint family, is a component that can be found in various cough medicines, including cough drops and cough syrup. This is since its natural elements act as an expectorant, assisting in clearing mucus and other secretions from the lungs. Allergy sufferers, those with sinus infections, and those who struggle with chest congestion would also benefit from using it. A study published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences found that harehound relieves bronchitis symptoms effectively. The study participants who took harehound extract significantly reduced coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath. Herbs are just one part of a holistic approach to lung health. In addition to herbs, get plenty of rest, drink lots of fluids, and eat a healthy diet. Suppose you are living with a lung condition. In that case, it is important to consult a healthcare professional before starting any new herbal remedies. Some herbs may interact with medications or worsen certain conditions. Again, the information in this article is not intended to replace the advice of a healthcare professional. If you have any questions or concerns about your health, please consult a healthcare professional. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and goodbye.